gameplay body and the update to the ammo changes has been live for a few days now, and I really wanted to give my opinion on how I feel it's changed the flow of a game in Destiny when you're in the Crucible. But I didn't want to just play like a few games and be like, hey guys, this is how it feels, blah blah blah. I wanted to actually have a good amount of time playing, which is why this video isn't coming out on the day of the patch, it's coming out a few days later. Because I wanted to play on all of the maps, I wanted to play on super heavy shotgun maps like Anomaly for example, and I also wanted to do some tests to really see if there is a noticeable difference. So I did one thing where I only used my special ammo shotgun to see if I had an issue with ammo at any time, and I also did one where I ran around with the universal remote to see if I was getting into more engagements with people where I had a shotgun and they did not. So this video is going to be all about my opinions of how I feel it's changed the flow of gameplay, if any, and just how I feel about the patch in general, inside PvP and outside PvP. So let's jump right in there, and I will say that I don't really notice much of a change at all. Like, I'm aware that changes have happened, but I don't feel it's really affected the game. I was able to run around with a shotgun the entire game and I was never starved of ammo. I've been in various different games where someone on the enemy team has been doing the same thing. So I would say that if you were someone that wasn't used to picking up special ammo and you would just get special ammo from dead bodies or just like run past the crate and maybe pick it up on your way, because obviously the time to pick it up was a lot shorter before the patch, then maybe you'll notice a difference. But for me, I'd probably pick up special ammo like twice a game or something like that. And if I'm picking it up twice in a game, it's exactly the same as it was before. You're perfectly capable of running around with a shotgun the entire game if you really want to, and I've never been in a situation where I was completely starved of special ammo and like, oh my god, I can't do this because there's no special ammo. Yeah, I have not been in that situation, and honestly, I was kind of disappointed. When I first played the patch, I was a little disappointed because I was expecting it to be more of a drastic change, and maybe that would have been really bad because there's probably not a lot of people that wanted that much of a drastic change, but I was just really looking forward to seeing special weapons a lot less. And I think I will note that when I was playing on Shores of Time, I think I encountered slightly less snipers. Maybe. But all in all, there's really not much of a change to the actual gameplay. Maybe you just have to be a little bit more conscious about actually going to a crate and picking up ammo instead of just like running past it or just picking it up off of the dead body. So maybe you have to be a little bit more conscious to have special ammo all the time, and maybe you won't have full special ammo, but you'll always have some special ammo. But besides that not really changing the game as much as I expected Universal Remote to be useful. But there's still no point in using it because Fallwinter's Lie has a longer range, and it makes me really sad. But the rest of the updates I think is really awesome. I definitely like the visual and audio cues that they've changed. I like running past the crate and hearing whoop, whoop. Is that the sound that it makes? I sound like a weird owl, but I'm sure you guys know the sound that I'm talking about. I like hearing that sound because I'm like, oh, it's about to spawn. I can wait here and just pick up the special ammo. And I definitely like the fact that you can actually see the crates, like you can see on the right here with the heavy ammo. You can see where the crates are very visibly. Now, if you were taking notice before, you could see like the little panels on the floor to see where heavy ammo spawns, but this makes it very, very obvious, which is going to be good for new players coming into the game because they can run past it, they can see where it spawns, and as they're running past it, they can also see when it's going to be spawning. So I think that's really good. All the other changes I think are really good. Obviously, they don't change the game particularly, it just gives people more knowledge as to when they can do stuff in a Crucible match. And everyone's using Thorn because it makes your screen go green now, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm happy with the update. It wasn't a drastic change like I was expecting, but it still definitely is going in the right direction. I would love to know what you guys are thinking of the patch in the comments section. And we're gonna round off this gameplay with a triple kill with me missing my Nova Bomb because that's sick. Okay guys, I'll speak to you awesome people later. Bye.